Assalamualaikum and good morning. We meet again in Bulletin Awani. I am Anis Adila.
I am Nitashni. Student must master English. As reported in NST, Permaisuri Johor Raja Zarif Sofia Sultan Idrisha took a strong stand as to why she felt mastering English was important now given the fact that business and politics were conducted in English globally. It is common knowledge that many of our English graduates teaching in schools and college cannot teach, write and speak English. Many students, including those in tertiary education, lack the interest to improve their level of English competency. One of the reasons could be attributed to the fact English is not a must-pass subject in SPM examination, unlike Bahasa Malaysia, which is a must-pass subject. Given this, English remains an optional subject that the student can do without forgetting the fact by mastering the language, they can enhance their employability in Malaysia and elsewhere. I hope my concern will add in a small way to what the numbers of royalties, scholars and academicians, employers, non-governmental organizations such as Parent Action Group for Education Malaysia, parents and many others have voiced in meetings, forums and conferences. Moving on to weather forecast with Amirul Shafiq.
Assalamualaikum and hello Malaysia. I'm Shafiq Adlin, your national weathercaster reporting from Meteorology Department Malaysia. I will be reporting on today and tomorrow weather forecast. Without wasting time, let's see the satellite view. As we can see, a group of clouds are moving around the Malaysia region and weather change activity are occurring in Sabah and Sarawak region. Back to East Malaysia region, starting with Pantai Timur region, as we look at latest radar display, thunderstorms are occurring at Kelantan, Terengganu and Pahang. It is expected that rainy weather will occurring until evening and will continue with strong wind warning and turbulency level 1 issue around Terengganu water, especially in area of Marang and Dungun. This situation is dangerous for fishermen, sea sport and also sea pastime. We continue with Pantai Barat region. Is expected rainy weather and thunderstorm occurring at several places, especially at South Perak, Selangor, Kuala Lumpur, Negeri Sembilan, Melaka and also Johor Bahru. While rain at several places are concentrated at area of Kedah and also Tanah Besar area at Pulau Pinang. And we continue with tonight weather forecast. It is estimated that rainy weather will occur around South Perak and around Selangor and also several places at Kelantan and Terengganu. We continue with Sabah and Sarawak region where rainy weather is occurring especially at South Sarawak, especially Kuching and Miri, while in Sabah raining located at Sandakan area. For this night, expected raining still occurring at Kuching, Miri, Bintulu and Sibu area, and for Sabah area, there is no raining occur for tomorrow morning. Rainy weather may occur around Kuching, while at other places there no raining occur, including Sabah region. And that's all for weather forecast. I'm Shafiq Ali reporting from Meteorology Department. Thank you. Back to Sri.
Thank you, Amirul Shafiq. Moving to international news. The headlines say officials fear all 189 people on plane that crashed in Indonesia were killed. After retrieving 6 bodies from the sea, where an Indonesian passenger plane crashed near Jakarta Monday, search and rescue officials say they fear there will be no survivors. Lion Air Flight JT610 was carrying 189 people, including 3 children, when it disappeared from radar just 13 minutes after takeoff, according to Basarnas, Indonesia's National Search and Rescue Agency. The plane, a new Boeing 737 MAX 8, was carrying 181 passengers, as well as 6 cabin crew members and 2 pilots. It was bound for Pangkal Pinang on the Indonesian island of Bangka. My prediction is that no one survived because we only managed to retrieve body parts, said Bambang Suryo Aji, Director of Operation Basarnas, said in a news conference. As many as 21 bodies bags have been transported to a hospital in East Jakarta for identification as rescue workers continue to search the sea. The best continued human remains, debris from the airplane, and personal items belonging to the victims, according to Indonesia's National Search and Rescue Agency. 6 bodies were recovered earlier in the day and taken to the same hospital. Aji said that rescue workers had found debris appearing to be the plane's tail. The main wreckage had still not been located. Search and rescue teams were working against high wave and strong currents in an area spanning 150 nautical miles, added Aji. Underwater robots were being used in the search effort. Plane had reported problems the night before. The flight had made a request to air traffic control to return to the airport about 12 miles out from takeoff, but did not indicate there was any emergency, Yohannes Sirait spokes for Airlink Indonesia, the agency that oversees air traffic navigation, told CNN. The spokesman added that the aircraft would have been given priority landing upon such a request, but that air traffic controllers lost contact with the plane shortly after. The plane had not turned back according to the radar. That's all from me. Moving to the sports news.
Badminton Association of Malaysia newly appointed coaching director Wong Chun Han wants to create a working ecosystem that's in line with national agenda. Wong Chun Han, who is officially start work on January 1, wasted no time in getting his feet when he met a couple of BAM top management staff as well as coaches at the Badminton Bukit Kiara. On Tuesday, the former international player admitted that it is still early to coach, meanwhile it was in duty in January 1 because he wanted to get a feel of the environment before implementing any new changes. To be honest, he still wanted the national player still to be the best player in the world. The 41-year-old former World Championship silver medalist, who has a private academy, will now overlook the training program with the Dato' Misbun Siddiq, the legendary coaches. On his early impression of the national squad, Chung Han said that just based on some of the results in the past couple of the months, I think focus I will be on the men's single and men doubles team. There are a number of good players in the national team, and I want to develop more best players to be the best team in the world. Thank you. Back to the street pentas.
Thank you, Hilmi. Now, I'm Nabila, will reporting about entertainment news. Datuk Siti Nurhaliza, 39, is making a comeback after the pregnancy and birth of her firstborn, Siti Afia. She will be releasing a new single written by composer and singer Hail Husseini in September. Hail was one of the young singers under her wing when she was inspired of the musical reality TV show Academy Fantasia. She chose to work with Hail because he was a young talent who could hold his own against older composer. She felt the combination of classical and modern elements in the single was unique. It is very unique and sounds different from the previous songs, she says of the yet-to-be-named singer. She revealed that she will also be flying to Singapore in September to attend the Anugerah Planet Music 2018 APM there and then to Japan to attend the second Asian Japan Music Festival. That's all from entertainment news. Back to the Sri Tuntas.